Hello, dear students. I hope you all are fine. Well, today I am going to explain you the remaining part of lesson number 4 of your English 2 book, and the name of the chapter is An Interview with Einstein. So, students, I explained you this chapter till page number 36. Now we are going to continue the same chapter from page number 37. So I told you in this chapter there was a boy who was taking interview of Albert Einstein, who is a great scientist. And the last question, we were on page number 36. I explained you this page, right, where the boy asked Mr. Einstein that what was the gift which his father gave it to him, and he told that Mr. Einstein told the boy that he gave him a mariner's compass, right? Now we will begin it from page number 37. The next question this boy asked to Mr. Albert Einstein is, why were you fascinated with the compass? So this is the question which the boy asked with the scientist Albert Einstein. Why were you fascinated with the compass? So Mr. Albert Einstein, he replied to his answer that, you see, I was struck by the needle's mysterious movements. I observed the toy very minutely. I started asking questions. I wanted to know why the needle was always pointing in the same direction. When I turned the box, the needle again pointed the same way. As I played with the box, I tapped it and turned it upside down. Then the needle also turned round and pointed to the north. I was curious to find out how that happened. So Mr. Einstein, Albert Einstein, replied to this boy's question that he was very he got struck with the mystery of that gift which his father gave him, which was mariner's compass. You know, students, compass, what is compass? Compass is not the one which you use to draw circles in geometry, but it is an instrument which is used to know the directions. Compass is an instrument which is used to know the directions. So this is the same instrument which his father gave to Mr. Albert Einstein, and he was very happy to get it, and he wanted to know the mystery of that compass, that how it works, and why is it telling the exact direction even if he is changing the positions every time. So he wanted to know how it works. So Mr. Albert says that uh, he started asking the question. He observed the toy very minutely. Minutely means looking at every tiny details. So he observed the toy very minutely and started asking questions about that compass. He wanted to know why this needle of the compass is always pointing in the same direction, and when he turned the box, the needle again pointed the same way. So whenever he is changing or he is rotating the compass, the needle of the compass is also moving, and it is telling the right direction even if he is changing his position. So he wanted to know how it is working and why the needle is moving. So he was very curious to know about the object. Now, the next question that boy asked to Mr. Albert Einstein is, how did your father explain it to you? So, Mr. Albert Einstein answered to his question and he said, my father explained that Earth was like a magnet that pulled the needle in a particular direction. So, he asked the question to his father that how this compass is working. So his father explained that Earth is like a magnet which is pulling the needle in a particular direction. Now the next question, Did your family encourage you to ask questions? This is the question asked by the boy with Mr. Albert Einstein, and he asked him that, did your family encourage you to ask questions? And the answer Mr. Albert Einstein gave him was, my parents and uncle answered all my questions patiently. They encouraged and motivated me to explore freely. That is how I became interested in science. What medicines could not do, a compass worked like magic, and I was fine. So, student Mr. Albert Einstein said that his family supported him, and his uncle and his mother, they always his parents, they always encouraged him and gave the answers to his questions patiently. They did not frustrate with his answer, but they gave the answers to all his questions very patiently and encouraged him to ask questions and explore freely, means to know about everything, whatever he wanted to know about anything. So that is how he became interested in science. And as we have read it, that Mr. Albert Einstein was ill, he was not well, and he was lying on the bed when his father gave him the gift. And since he got this gift, he started getting fine, and which the medicines could not do, a compass worked like magic and was fine. So the compass worked like a magic because he started recovering when he got the magic. All right, when he got the gift of a compass, he started recovering with the sickness. All right, now on page number 38. The next question that boy asked to Mr. Albert Einstein is, were you fond of sports? Means, did you fond is to like. So the boy asked Mr. Albert Einstein that, were you fond of sports? Means, did you like the sports? And Albert Einstein said that, no, I preferred just staring at the trees, sky, and mountains. I hardly made friends. So he said that no, he did not like sports. What he preferred to do is, what he liked to do is, he liked to stare at the trees, skies, and mountains. Stare is just continuing, constantly watching something. So he liked to watch on trees, sky, and mountains. And he had no friends. He very few friends if he had. So he hardly had any friends. He had not so many friends. So the next question the boy asked to Mr. Albert Einstein is, so nobody approached you? Means, did nobody come to you? And then Mr. Albert Einstein said that, if anyone wanted to be friends with me, they had to just gift me an algebra book. I loved algebra and finished my lessons much earlier than my classmates did. So he said that if anyone, the boy asked that, did no one came to you to become a friend? So Mr. Albert Einstein said that, if anyone wanted to make him his friend, then what he need to do is, they have to give him an algebra book, because he liked to do the algebra sums, and he had so much interest in algebra that he used to finish his work before his classmates. Okay, the next question that boy asked to Albert Einstein is, what is algebra, Mr. Einstein? And Einstein gave him the reply that, I asked my uncle the same question, and he told me it is a lazy kind of arithmetic. When you do not know something, you call it X and then look for it. That's how I began looking for it earnestly. I also learned geometry on my own, as it was not taught in school. So the boy asked Mr. Einstein that, what is algebra? And Mr. Einstein replied to that boy that he asked the same question to his uncle also, that what is algebra? And his uncle replied to him that it is a lazy kind of arithmetic. Because in algebra what we have to do is, we have to find the value of x. if we have to consider, if we don't know the answer of something, we consider it as x, and then we start finding out the value of x. So he said that when we don't know the answer of something, we call it x, and then we look for the answer of x. So that is how he began to look for it earnestly, means eagerly. And also he said that he learned geometry. Albert Einstein learned geometry on his own because it was not taught in his school. So geometry was also not taught in his school. He learned it himself because he had interest in mathematics. All right. So student, the rest of the chapter we will continue in our next session, and till then what you can do is you can find out the difficult words in this chapter, with not the ones which are already given. Other than them, you can find out the meaning of the words which you find difficult. All right, and read the chapter once again. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.